Hi, I'm the Space Quest Historian, but I play other games as well, and welcome back to The Cat Lady! I think we're coming up on the end game here, and incidentally, I'm recording this on Halloween, 31st of October, so we're in for some spooky-ass fun. Well, probably some spooky-ass stuff anyway. Let's get into this, because we are... oh shit, I almost forgot. Josh Henry, watcher of the channel, was kind enough to tell me that the scene that we witnessed at the end of the last episode, the dude in the basement with the kind of lady sitting there, apparently that's not Eye of Adam. That's apparently just some dude in a prequel game that Harvester Games made, and they just threw that in to, I guess, mess with everyone. So we are probably on our way to meet Eye of Adam. I don't like the look of that water. There isn't a single fish in the tank.
Just look at this door.
Yes.
Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us.
No, because you can pick any lock there is.
Someone in the kitchen.
Oh dear. So the door's not a hotspot. Okay, cool. Let's just go and meet Mr. Adam. Hello.
Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not.
No, I just squatted this place.
Foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died. But it just wasn't enough.
So where the hell is he? Is he hiding in the oven or something?
Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be?
He's playing World of Warcraft, I think.
He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can.
What an awful person.
Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you. This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I don't...
Wait, he knows... Daddy knows that Sonny Boy is making people kill themselves, and he's just...
watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera.
It's in the fridge.
With this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
There's some shitty parenting going on here, I think.
I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you.
I have utterly failed as a parent, I think.
But he will not kill me. He won't dare.
No, I think he might.
I've looked after him well. He owes me everything. It breaks my
that's
heart
not really...
What choice do I have? He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it.
Is it a gun? Please tell me it's a gun.
Father. I won't let two innocent lives be lost because of him.
Well, all the other innocent lives I didn't really care about, but this one...
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
Okay. Well, shit. I'll have it. Take box.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a box.
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Okay,
Shall
can't
we open
move. Well, fuck it, let's open it. Should we go in the living room? Or not? Let's just
God.
open it. It's...
Mitzi, we have to get out of here.
What the hell is that? Is that a light bulb?
It's
Is it a
gas
mask? It's a gas mask. Oh, he's
He's
gonna
going to poison us.
gas the fucking place, isn't he? Well, Mr. A. Is he going to get fucked in the A? I think I will fuck him in the A. Or not. It was nice knowing you, Mitzi. I'm just gonna put this gas mask on.
It's too late.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Oh, shit.
No! Stop that, Adam. You're going to kill your father.
There was a comma missing there, I think.
Never make it to the door. That room is filling up with
Yes, if you keep talking, we'll never make anything.
Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
What about you? No, no.
Yes,
I
let's have a
can't.
debate, shall we?
You've got to. This is your only chance.
Jesus.
No, I can't let you die.
You know, not to
Not
be
like
insensitive,
this.
but she is terminally
My
ill.
fault that you're here.
I mean,
I'm dying
that's
anyway.
terrible and everything, but,
And
I mean,
You've got to live, Mrs. A.
also,
You're going to
I'm...
be happy again.
Well,
You
I'm
are.
immortal, so actually I should give
Been a
her
great
the gas
friend,
mask,
Mrs.
because
A.
I'll just pop back. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give her the gas mask. I mean, she did not...
No.
Yeah. Because
You've
I'll
got a
just pop
date,
back into
And I'll make
existence.
sure you turn up for it.
Also, she has a date. I completely
There
forgot
is no
about
time
that.
to argue. I'll be fine. Now. Do it!
Here you go. It's a rather spiffing look, I think. And have a big old hug out, and no one gives a shit about the old man.
Become a vegetable while I'm gone.
Parsnip. That's a vegetable, right? Poor dude. I mean, are we going to do anything to... Well, we can't really help him, can we? And thus, we mourn the loss of Susan Anthony. Although she will be back, of course. Either that or this is a really, really shitty endgame. Let's see if that was all in my head. That would be, we're back. It was not all in my head. And I have control. Are we going to see creepy old German lady for a final denouement? We shall see. There's a phone and a bit of wobbliness to it. Well, it's been a while since we've been to Nightmare World, hasn't it? Can't say that I've missed it, but hello. And I lost control.
Home, darling.
Thank you.
I've
Sieg
been waiting
Heil.
for you. What took you so long?
Well, I was kind
Say
of
what you've
distracted.
gotta say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you.
So we didn't really do anything, did we?
There
mean-
are still 2 candles left. Susan.
Oh,
you know how this works.
Bugger.
A soul for
Yes,
a
I
soul.
do.
And that's it. I blow out the last candle, and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll never bother you again.
Could you give
Isn't
me
that
a
what you
hint?
want?
Is one of them is me and the
But
other
if
is
you choose
Mitzi?
wrong, it will be your life extinguished.
Well, that answers
forever.
one part of my question.
Just take a deep breath and do it.
All right, are you in a hurry or
Which one's
something?
Right.
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's
Well, I
not
do
fair.
have my save
Nothing
games.
is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal.
Well, to be honest, I didn't see it coming.
Those disgusting cannibals. They'd chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them.
And I did several times.
And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open. The way
Yeah, he was
your
not a nice man.
husband treated you. The way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different.
Just
You
for
did
liking
not
cats.
deserve all that, and yet it happened.
So,
Am I
are you...
forgetting something?
Well, yeah. The
Huh.
point of all this, maybe.
Of course. Most of all, was it fair?
Don't bring up the kid.
Shut up!
Don't bring up the kid. Yeah.
Just shut up, you ugly bitch. Now I know who you really are.
It's
All those
myself.
Feelings I had in me for
It's
years.
my old
That
self-loathing
guilt
thing.
and
It's a manifestation of everything.
Hatred for myself
Yep.
and everyone else.
That's the one.
You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through.
This is what old age does, people.
I let
It
you
makes
take
you
control
bitter
of my
and
life. I believed it was
self-destructive,
right to feel like
apparently.
this. but not any longer.
I'm gonna blow out
The
all the
atmosphere.
candles.
Then blow out the candle.
Alright, we can blow out the left candle, we can blow out the right candle, and we can refuse. How about we do all three, shall we? I also want to see what happens if I keep the gas mask and let Mitzi croak. But... Right, let's start with the left candle. I was like
Well
a...
done, Susan.
Thank you. Am I dead now? Roll credits.
Tomato.
Mitzi, hello.
You were thinking about a tomato, right?
No, I was thinking, oh my god, everyone is dead kind of thing. Hello, Mitzi. So who did I kill?
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
This is a
Why
weird
onions?
conversation to be having.
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry.
It's not because they're sad.
What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're
I'm kind of disappointed, actually.
alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
Yeah, I've had a weird week. You would not believe.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently.
Why did Susan suddenly put on her sultry
But this
voice?
time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to 1 last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
So can we go kick this dude's ass now?
You're such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers.
Thank you.
But I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
And now what?
This is
No.
it.
Alright.
His room is through that door. It's time to face the eye of Adam.
Let's kick some
What
ass.
are you waiting for? Let's do it.
Alright. Just saving my game here. Yes. Let us go and kill something. Nice bit of photograph collection there. Oh, it's a dude in a wheelchair.
You're the eye of Adam?
Let me guess, you're not happy about your predicament.
A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid?
Now, that's
Is this
ableist.
a joke? Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me?
He does not appear to give a shit. And also, where did you get that?
Tonight it's your turn to die.
There you go,
I'm gonna paint
Mitzi!
this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile.
Me too!
I swear to God I'll do it.
Stop talking to do it!
Well, nothing to say? Nothing at all?
How
Aren't you going
about-
to beg for your sad little life?
Now he's still typing stuff
Say
into his
something.
voice synthesizer.
Anything!
He's committing suicide, isn't he?
Mitzi. Where did you get that gun from?
See, that's not oxygen, that's
Doesn't
nitrous
matter.
oxide or some shit.
Please,
He's,
Mrs. A. This is something I have to do.
just fucking go ahead and do
You
it.
leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand.
You do realize that gun would have made it much easier for us to
Beg
conduct
for
our little
forgiveness, you scum.
investigation. But anyway, no, I'm paying attention.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do you? Oh, I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
Look at this man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
dead.
he's paralyzed.
I'm still gonna go with the nitrous oxide thing.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online?
His dad did. His dad helped him. Or he had a huge fuck off on-screen keyboard. It's one of those tongue things, isn't it? You move your tongue around and then that clicks. Oh, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? We meet at last.
How did he do it?
This is
I think I
hardly
know
the
how.
time to be impressed, I think.
See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move.
Eye of
His eyeball.
Adam.
Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement.
So convincing
allowing
people
him
to commit suicide is a very laborious process for this man.
Ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I've been
I'm a
around.
Nurse? I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Why don't we have a conversation about it?
Jesus. That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing.
Thanks for
It
keeping
really
up.
Is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything.
No, it really
He
doesn't.
must die.
Shoot him in the leg
He
first.
deserves nothing more.
Well, actually, that wouldn't do anything because he's paralyzed, but... Well, here we go again. F-O... F-O? No, do it! Oh, sorry.
What? You arrogant shit! I will fucking do it. Just tell me one thing.
One thing, and I have all day, so please, long-form answers.
Why did you make Jack kill himself?
F-U-N. Or K-I-C-K-S. Or just anything smarmy, really. Wow. Pull the trigger, you'll find out. Really? I don't think I will.
Fine. It'll be a pleasure. Ready to die, scumbag?
Look at the oxygen tanks, I don't think it's a good idea. You lied to me, you never said you wanted to kill him. Actually, I'm all on board with this, but the whole oxygen tank thing, you might want to rethink
Look at
that.
these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here.
Do you realize what
and I
happens
will
if
blow
one of
this
those
bastard's brain
blow
out
up?
as soon as he looks at me.
He's not
You
going
hear
to.
me?
Jesus.
Look at me.
Mitzi,
I want you to see what you've done.
just fucking wheel him out into the living room and shoot him there.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do.
Yes, but do you have
I
to
have
do it
to.
here?
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
Yes, reason
You'll
does not
make
enter
the
into
whole
this.
room blow up.
I don't care. Just leave me alone.
Fine, I'm leaving. Yeah, fine, kill him.
Kill him.
I'll just be out here in the corner somewhere.
This is from Jack.
Boom! And a round of applause. I think that probably could have gone better.
It's me. Again.
How you
Talking
doing?
about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death.
Well, we barely knew each other, but
She
that
made
was
a
still
terrible
fun.
mistake by letting her hatred take over. Whatever time she had left, she lost it right there when she pulled the trigger. It was Adam's final victory. He wanted to die, after all. But he also managed to take one more soul with him.
So I guess I go back and try to talk her out of it.
Hardly even got injured. The explosion just swept me out of that room, and I stayed alive. I wish I was able to stop Mitzi, to talk her out of it, but I didn't. I'm not sure if I'm more angry with her for firing that gun, or with myself for failing to save her.
Right, I get it, I
still
fucked
miss
up.
her every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop 6 months later, and there it was. A friend request. Something I forgot about a long time ago.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to get on social media, weren't we?
Behind the grave.
How did that pan out?
I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them.
Okay, so Mitzi
Tried
blew
to
up an
help.
entire floor of a condo, but at least we got on Facebook. I wish I'd never been born. The only thing, quite frankly, as sick as I was dead, kill myself. All the oh wow. Yep. These are some. These are some encouraging forums. Actually, they are. I'm just, yeah. Yes. Yes. Well, I'm so happy for you. We're
And
all here to
now
help.
I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream.
So she became a blogger. This is
But I
some
woke up
blog, by the
today,
way.
Feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me,
And speak with a German
Asleep.
accent.
waiting. And when it'll hit me hard.
Thank God I've got friends, cats, and Facebook, so I'm good. For a very small batch of flowers, they sure made a hell of a noise.
But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again.
And then you
Worlds full
pack
of
heat,
liars,
and then you
traitors,
blow yourself up.
cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all.
Except for a
Now,
few
I've
obvious
forgiven
exceptions.
the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again.
Can we see it?
One
Yeah,
day
we
I'll
do.
get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
So we're not still immortal. That whole 9 lives thing is, Okay. Well, R. Mikalski, that was a pretty good game, I think. I honestly really enjoyed that, and I'm kind of sad to see it go, actually, so what I'm gonna do is go back and try some more. Yes, thank you. These end credits, of course, very nice, but I'm going to hit escape now. I can't hit escape. You can't skip the end credits. Right, so quitting the game and reloading works. That's always nice. Alright, let's do this again. Oh god, you can't skip the typing. Alright, well, I guess this is my punishment for not saving Mitzi. I'm so sorry, Mitzi. Alright, we are back. Hello, Mitzi, you might want to think about
Look at
this.
these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here.
Yes, that is the
I will
problem,
blow
actually.
This bastard's brain out.
I can go back in time, you
as
see.
soon as he looks at me. You
Which
hear
again,
me?
he's not going to do because
Look
he
at
can
me.
only move one eye, but
I
still.
want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. This is...
Can't
Please.
you?
Just leave me alone.
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Although that is perfectly
Now,
understandable.
Wasn't that quite obvious? What did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics?
Well, either of those seem to be a better
I'm here
alternative.
because this son of a bitch needs to die.
I
If I don't kill
disagree,
him now,
but still.
just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives. Do you really want that? Because I don't.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn the computers off. Or think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this? Do we appeal to her, sensibilities, I guess? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with
Think
that.
about it for a second.
I'm just gonna play with her
Would
emotions
Jack
for a
really
bit.
want this?
This bastard messed with Jack's head. He tricked him. That's
Very,
what
very
he does.
slowly messed with his
Fucking
head.
tricked him.
But would Jack really want you to become a murderer?
No. He wouldn't.
That was easy.
He wasn't violent at all. He was the kindest, sweetest guy I ever knew.
That's a good thing he's bound to a
Exactly.
wheelchair, actually, because he's like, yeah,
Now,
you guys keep
put that
talking.
gun
I'm
down
just,
already.
getting out of here.
But what about me? No, I'll do it.
We'll figure
I know
something
Jack will
out.
forgive me.
Without his father, he's
Without
harmless.
his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish.
I mean, just
I know this
the guy's
guy's
not
got
even going to
bad.
be able to go to the
There's
bathroom
no
at this
excuse
point.
for what he did. But he will be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home.
Also, we can poke out
He'll
his
live
eyes.
life like a vegetable.
Wouldn't that solve everything?
Stuck to bed. He'll have time to think about what he's done.
He can't write without his eyes, right?
And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
He'll be quite miserable
Said,
for the rest of his life.
Do it.
He what?
He wants to die, and I want to kill him.
Yeah, but you don't actually have to do what he says. He wants us all to die.
Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide.
Here we go.
That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can
Once the
all
game
get
goes to
blown
all caps, that's
pieces.
when we fucking beat it!
His final act. The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? Remember what you said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
Yeah, now put the fucking gun down already.
No. Maybe you're right.
Yes, I am very right. Because I said it in all
You
caps.
should leave, Mrs. A. I'd never
Oh,
want you to get hurt. But I'm
Fucking
not
Christ.
going away without this fucker dead. Even
Right,
if that
just-
means I die too.
Oh,
Mitzi,
come on, there are
have you lost
other
your
ways to
mind?
do this, honestly.
You're going to sacrifice your life for this scum? He's a parasite. A worthless, evil piece of shit.
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
Well, kind
What?
of.
What about your mother? Your family?
Me!
She's dead. Yeah, I lied.
Wow,
I
shocker.
always lie. I grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about
You
me.
do realize the room is filling
And
with
he's
oxygen,
dead.
right? We're gonna pass out in a second.
Yeah. Happy now?
No, not happy. Step the fuck
Get
away
out of here
already.
and let me do what I got to do.
Oh, shut. Just drag her the fuck out of here.
I care about you. Do it for me.
Music stopped, so that was the correct answer. Or not. Take cover. Oh, fine.
Come on, mate.
How very British
Been a
of
long
them.
day. Let's go home.
Can we just take him with you? Wheel him
on.
out. Poke his eyes out. Anything.
Trust me.
Take his shit
I
on
know
his
we
lap.
have.
How?
Pee in his face.
I'm
Anything.
the cat lady.
Thank you.
From
Catchphrase.
now on, I win every single day.
And she goes like, and I poke my nose. And we're off. Now that is the face of a very disappointed man. And now his computer froze, so he can't write anything else. Alright, happy ending time.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual.
Different epilogue now.
Still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady.
I'm cool with it.
Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore.
You just said you
Things
were.
have changed here since Mitzi's death.
She still passed away, of course, the whole
I'll
terminal
never forget
illness
those last
thing.
few weeks.
We had fun.
It's a horrible way to die. stuck in a hospital bed with no hope and whole life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together.
So this is a bit more sweet, but it's basically going to be the same ending, isn't it? We're gonna leave flowers
I got into all this because of her.
and crack a smile in the summertime, and
Laptop the night after the funeral.
and there you go.
And there it was. Even if it takes me not 9.
Alright, so the ending was still the same, the dialogue was still the same, except Mitzi lived and then died 6 months later. And, you know, honestly, I don't even mind. That's, those are both good endings, and the more I think about it, actually the whole message of the game is very, very good. I mean, the whole, you don't have to feel alone, there's always someone online to help, and even if you have no support network, and don't feed the trolls, and there are nasty people behind screens that are just there to make you miserable, but if you construct a baseball bat with spikes in it, then you're going to have a very, very fine day. These are all positive messages that I think we can all get behind. And also, what an interesting way to construct an adventure game. First of all, the entire, you know, keyboard control thing, the control scheme, it actually works quite well. I'm just gonna take off my headphones here for a second. Actually works quite well. Even though it's a bit cumbersome to do the inventory thing, and you can't combine inventory items, but, I mean, shit, the way that it's a two-dimensional plane that you can just walk back and forth on, and, actually, the music was quite good, so I'm gonna put those back on. Yeah, and everything about the game, the visual art style, with this weird amalgamation of real-life photography and 3D renders, and these weird effects that went into the animations and stuff. That was pretty good. I quite liked it. Security guy. Excuse me? Some minor misspellings. I mean, I also noticed that one of the options was just turn the computers off with one F. These are small, nitpicky things. Like, you can tell the different characters were recorded very, very separately, probably, with their own microphones in different parts of the country, and just, And it was made in AGS. That's really impressive. So, yeah, that was the Cat Lady, ladies and gentlemen. I am, however, just gonna go back... rain by. I am gonna go back and just see what happens if we keep the gas mask for ourselves. That's gonna be our little final twist. Little final twist to this episode, so stick with me. Alright, let's just see if this can get any more depressing. I think it could. Not even gonna give her a hug, are we? We're just gonna stand there and watch. Okay. Well, aren't we a cold-hearted bitch? And I can move again. I can't even pick up Mitzi's body and drag her out. And there's a deer! Hello, I've seen you before, haven't I? That was a bit weird. And I can't go in... here. Ah, the Raven Eyeball thing. How you doing? Ah, so we're finally cracking up, aren't we? Yes, we are indeed. This must be the weird shit is going to happen ending. Yes. The room is turning into the afterlife-y thing. Weird-ass purgatory shit is about to happen. And I keep... Oh, nice. Very nice. And we're back here. Let's see what Fräulein Self-Loathing has to say.
What took you so long?
I just watched my best friend die. Can we get on with this, please?
Tired of all this madness.
Okay, we're back with the candle thing. If I blow out the left candle, that means I go back and someone else croaks somewhere. So I'm just gonna do that again.
Well done, Susan.
Thank you. At least it isn't random every time you play. So I go back here, And we're back with the Eye of Adam, and without Mitzi, let's see how this plays out.
Hello, Adam.
How you doing?
Mitzi is dead. Are you happy now?
Go on, crack a smile.
You don't have to answer. I'm not sure if you even can, but you got what you wanted. Congratulations.
And I kinda helped because I'm a selfish bitch.
What are you anyway? You're paralyzed, aren't you? How convenient for you. I guess if you weren't, you'd be making a brilliant final speech right now. Something movie villains always do.
In fact, we had one planned,
You'd
but...
explain why you wished all those people dead. And then we would fight. Good versus evil.
You know, Susan's kind of a
The way it
comic book
always
character
is.
in ways. I mean, I could picture a comic book series
But
of
I don't
Adventures
know
of the
what's
Cat Lady
good and
and
what's
Mitzi,
evil
her
anymore.
loyal sidekick.
Perhaps I am the evil one here.
Well, you did keep the gas mask
I've
for
done
yourself,
some horrible things.
even when you knew you were immortal.
I let my friend die right in front of me because
There's that.
I'm scared of dying.
So at least
Funny,
we've
isn't
learned
it?
something.
Susan Ashworth, a miserable reject who used to fantasize about suicide, chose to live after all. But this is your life we should talk about here, you parasite. You
So
saw
is
it all on
this
your camera.
symbolic of him,
Your own father
of
choking to
her
death.
sticking with
After all
her
those years he spent
suicidal
providing for you.
tendencies, you know, with the
ungrateful
bits
pig.
appearing in the living room and all that. So she's
And
kind of
Mitzi,
stuck in her...
She gave up her only chance for revenge.
Yeah, well, I'm
and sacrificed
gonna
her
pontificate
life for
later,
me.
sorry.
Do you think I owe it to her to kill you?
I wouldn't. Well, we don't have a gun either, so... I can just unplug him. Okie dokie. How about
How
barehanded
clever.
strangulation?
Is this how you murder people? That device on your eye. It's a controller, isn't it? I can see why you're known as the Eye of Adam now. That evil eye is the only part of you that works. That and your brain, of course, all rotten inside.
Let's
You
open
have
your
no
skull
idea
and have a
what you've
look
done,
at
do
it.
you? You've made people kill themselves using just words on the screen.
Which is kind of impressive, actually,
In a
but
way,
still not a very
You're
good way to
very
spend your free
powerful
time.
Man.
Ah, we get to choose. You know what? Fuck it.
Your wish
Down
shall
you
be
go.
granted.
Unpluck the fucker. Wait, where's she going? Ah, lighting a cigarette, flicking it in, slow motion. He burns. Except that's obviously what he wanted, but yeah. It is in slow motion, isn't it? This is oddly poetic, but very satisfyingly so. I mean, even though I do know this is not the right ending on the solo path. Actually, I am quite impressed about the many different endings that Harvester Game have put into it. I'm not going to be showing you all of them. I think I'm just going to leave it at this one. And we'll just have ×3 epilogue narration from Susan. I'll bet it's nearly the same one again.
It's me, again.
Thank you.
Talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death. It was her decision to sacrifice her own life for the sake of mine. A decision that made me realize that people can still care about me, while her life was almost over anyway. She gave up on one thing that was most important to her.
But she never got any
And she
resolution.
did it for me.
Resolution.
But if I I really did become immortal for that short time in my life, wasn't it unnecessary for Mitzi to die before her time? Poisoned? like
Yes,
that?
it kind of was.
Well, one thing's for sure. I made that fucker pay for it. I still miss her, though. Every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? Even if it takes me not 9,
Yes.
100 lives.
What an ending line. And, well, third time's the charm for these credits, which are very nice credits. And, ladies and gentlemen, janitors and ladies and janitors, and whatever. That was the cat lady. I'm not gonna go back and do all the endings, because there has to be some surprise in it for yourself, because I really think you should pick up this game. I think it's good. It's got horror, it's got spooky stuff, it's actually got a pretty good story, and it's got a pretty good message as far as my interpretation goes anyway. So, that was the cat lady. Please like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do, but do leave me a comment. I love the comments, or the comments in plural. And this November, I'm actually going to go to Adventure X in London, which is organized by Screen 7, the publishers of The Cat Lady, and gonna have a good time there. I'm gonna pat them on the back and tell them what an awesome game they made, if I actually see them. And if not, I hope they watch the end of this video so that I can tell them what a good job they've done. I'm sure my opinion matters a whole lot to them. But anyway, that was The Cat Lady, and I'll see you guys around the Chrono Stream.